Decided I wanted to clean behind the legs. There were some areas that I couldn't clean very well. Both behind the legs, obviously you can't get inside there without removing the legs, and also some of the areas down here, the legs kind of wrap around and then they're right next to the coin box and the monitor up there. So I tried to take it off without removing the control panel, and it might have been able to do it, but it might have bent the metal. So rather than risk it, I took the control panel tub off, which I should have done anyway to clean, with some pop spills and everything here and underneath the panel. To do it, there was a mesh panel attached here. I'm not sure if it was on in the first video I made or if I had taken it off, but there's the white mesh panel. Actually, there it is right there. And it bolts to the back of the control tub through 3 holes with nuts going through them. So take that off. It looks like there's supposed to be a bolt that goes up through the coin box and through that hole, square hole there. The bolt was laying in there, not screwed in, and I had an extra nut that was in the coin box, so that must be what that is for. So I'll go ahead and attach that when I put it back together. So to get the leg off, basically you have to take this off. This is the top panel, and it has 2 of these security screws, one underneath the hook. Sorry, let's see here. One underneath the hook and one on top. So that's the first thing you do after taking the tub off, is take that top panel off. And then there are, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the top. Yeah, so 2 screws to get the top off, and then 5 screws to get the leg loose. And that'll let you, if you have the control panel on, you can slide it up and off easy. But I don't have the ceiling height to do that. So I had to take the tub off to be able to pull it out towards me and get it off. Like I said, it's good I did that because I was able to clean some areas that I didn't get clean, leaving the panel on. Unplugging the panel, simple. This US Naomi cabinet has some color keyed Molex. There's a red one and a yellow one, so even though if they might be the same, well, this one's 3 pins and 2 pins, but if they have the same number of pins, they'll be different colors, so you can't really plug it in wrong. I did have to clip this connector where the Maple Bus connectors came up, and over here where I'm not sure if this is the analog part of the JVSIO, but there's a couple there, and there's one or two over here that hold the wiring harness in place that I just had to clip. So no big deal because they're just a zip tie through a little holder, so the holders are still there. I just need to run new zip ties through when I put it back on. This one gave way, so did another. I've got some double-sided tape, so I'll just re-stick those down so they're not loose. So yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to show was maybe the inside of the leg, if somebody's wondering. Got some wires going through here. One goes up to the marquee. One goes down to the coin door. I'm assuming that's for a dollar bill validator. And another one routes down through here. That might be the, well, actually I'm not sure what that one's for. Anyway, again, I'm rambling. So yeah, if you've got the height or you want to lay it on its back, you don't have to take the control panel off. You can just slide it off. But I managed to take the control panel off. It wasn't that big of a deal. This side is still on. I have to move the cabinet out of the way to get back to it to take that leg off. You can also see the Kenwood speakers. The left speaker was blown when I bought this cabinet. about a set of Kenwood car speakers. They're 4 ohm, 4-inch, two-way speakers. They were on clearance for 20 bucks. So I put them in, they sound great. And everything else is pretty much done. I'm just about done cleaning this cab. I'll get the other leg off, clean behind that. The control panel, I'll probably take the top off. I haven't done anything to the top yet, so I'll probably take it completely off and clean that up. I'm not too worried about the control panel overlay. I'm gonna need to get a different one. I'd like to, set up like my blast here. 2 sticks and 12 buttons. But yeah, there we go. That's it for now. Oh yeah, I still have to take the Naomi system out and the power supply and amp and clean that too. So yeah, you always think you're done and then you think of something else you haven't done yet. But the major components are clean. Here's the front piece, which turned out great. Just cleaned up the coin box. I'm missing one of the little flaps there. Shouldn't be a big deal to get. Replaced the bulbs. They were burnt out behind the 25-cent inserts. Placed the bulb up top, fluorescent, so that works now. Yep, there we go. Off to more cleaning.